with Sarah Lowell and Karen Cohen, who plan the most expensive, most elaborate parties in all of Miami. Now they have tips to help pimp your party. And Sarah, we're going to start with the invitations. I normally think of invitations as being paper, but this is not.
Well, not anymore.
No.
So what we brought here today is we are now printing on acrylic. We are printing on lucite, and actually this one was a vintage animation theme. So on Etsy, we found this adorable artist that can sketch the child, the guest of honor, and make this
little flip book.
little adorable flip book.
That's so cute.
So just like a cute little component to jazz it up.
Okay.
This was actually a champagne box, and in it was a baking theme. So in it was all the ingredients to bake the cookies, the recipe over here from Amber to her guests with how to bake the cookies, and then on top of the box was the invitation with all of the details for the party. It came in this amazing box. But speaking of boxes, this was actually hand-delivered to each guest in a box. It is a champagne bottle, and then on the other side of it, you can see over here all of the details for the party over here. And this was a huge major wow.
Yeah, and that's a lot of things to deliver. Now, what if you don't have that kind of a budget? You're on a little tighter budget.
Yes, it is very true. These are definitely more expensive, but I wanted to show you ways that you can jazz up your invite. One of them is glitter paper. This glitter does not come off on your fingers, and really it's just a way to amp up your invitation simply by cutting the paper to line the envelope, wrapping it around the invitation.
You can make a little jazz.
Just jazz. Yeah. Glitz and glam it up.
All right,
Simple
excellent. All right, great. We've done the invitation. Karen, you say we should brand the bash. What does that mean?
Absolutely. Brand your bash, make a logo, and put it everywhere. Basically, Ella, the logo that you're seeing, a family friend made the logo, and but you can make your own logo. You just get clip art online, and
so it's right there for you.
Absolutely, you can print it with an inkjet printer on this transparency at home, and basically this transparency will have an adhesive back to connect to anything, a serving dish or a centerpiece.
Why is it so important to brand it? Just so that everybody knows it's mine, where they look?
Absolutely.
And let's move on to Centerpieces, because your company is called Flowers and Events, but your tip is to think beyond that.
Yes. Basically, the centerpiece is not just about the container. It's about the presentation and what the centerpiece is in. It's not about the flowers. So basically, the centerpiece that you're looking at is from a vintage circus party that we did. Those centerpieces can cost up to $1,000. But if you go to a local dollar store and buy this popcorn container and add hydrangeas and bistro lights inside on a battery pack, you can actually have a great centerpiece.
Oh, very cute. And that's good for like an Oscar party, too, or something.
This is great for your child's first birthday party or an adult Oscar party.
Cool. And what is this?
And New Year's. New Year's is coming up. A great idea for a New Year's centerpiece. Using a clear champagne chiller, putting a bottle of champagne inside, filling it with clear rocks, and then adding dry ice to it.
Okay.
So the key to the dry ice is it needs to be activated with warm water. So you put the goggles on.
All right,
and
back off, ladies.
You should use gloves if you touch the dry ice. And when guests come in, you have a great smoking centerpiece.
That is cool. And that lasts just a few minutes, but it's enough to get the party going.
Yes, absolutely.
And finally, Sarah, you say it's all about a fab favor.
Absolutely.
You got to leave with something.
Absolutely. When you're throwing an over-the-top event, you want everybody to leave with something they're going to remember this outrageous event by. So really, we've done everything from Miami Heat tickets for every single guest to something like this, which is the Beats speakers, which came in a little martini shaker. So the martini shaker obviously is for the adults and the grown-ups, and the kids get to use the little Beats speakers with the headphones.
All right.
What's really hot right now is what we're calling these little pop sockets, and tying into what Karen said, you can do your little logo and your monogram right over here. The pop sockets are totally cute because you stick them to the back of your phone or your iPad, and it's a little device made to hold it up.
Oh, that's very cute.
Perfectly cute.
And then the selfie stick.
Okay, the selfie stick. Who doesn't want a selfie stick? And basically over here you can see there is a spot to brand it with your logo or your monogram.
Okay, yep.
Also, you could actually make a sticker, and you can place the sticker right over here with the child's name, the guest of honor, Happy New Year, whatever you want to say. And the best part about these is that if you're buying something like this, you can get it online for like under $5 each.
If you buy in bulk.
If you buy them in bulk, absolutely. They're adorable, and everybody loves them.
Great ideas. Thank you, Sarah, so much. Karen, thank you so much for sharing your tips. For more party ideas, go to meredithvieirashow.com.